Alright, this is going to be my little tutorial video about Speed Brawl. I'm not going to have any little face thing in the way, so if you don't want to know who I am, well, good luck. I'm just going to show you, this is my file that I've been using. This is the one that you will see on my playlists. But here we're going to go into the main menu. This is just a little tutorial as for how the menus work, how the game runs, etc. First up, we're going to have the equipment screen. This shows you all the equipment that you have equipped, who they're equipped to, how you can equip things. You can filter them by who can equip it. So if I want to see everything that Ebba can equip, I would filter by the gauntlets. I only have 3 right now. One is currently equipped by Carl, Ebba herself, and one by Johnson. You can also have the various trinkets and whatnot equipped to them. You can also, if you'll notice, down in this bottom right corner here, if I press X for info, it shows us the various stats of each runner, including their health, stamina, or how many bars they get for their specials, their attack damage, their defense, and of course their running speed. And if you'll notice, Pt1 here at the bottom has 7, making him the slowest character, while Cassie, having been upgraded through her skill trees, has a 9, making her the fastest character in the game. Heavies average out at 7. Bia has 7, just like Pt1. Carl and Eva both have 8. And, of course, Johnson ties Eva with 8, even though he's classified as a heavy character. Next up, we're going to shift over to the shop. Normally when you start a new game, you won't have the shop. You have to beat a race or 2 before you'll unlock Willy's Wax Shack. It has some basic gear, some trinkets. As you progress through the game and level up, the gear that the shops have will upgrade. You can sell the items that you don't need, and eventually you will also find skins, colors for your various characters. Next up, we have skills. You will get these as you progress through the game and upgrade your characters. The higher the value of the racing medal you get, the more points towards your next level you will get. You cannot farm a single level for more XP. The only way to get more XP is to go to a level and get a better medal than what you currently have on it. I've spent a lot of my points upgrading Eva's special tree, as well as her ability to heal and deal lots of damage at a high health. Bia, I focused more on her ability to counter and her sweet spot, making her a very nice anti-ram horn user. Cassie, of course, has her speed tree, as well as a extended version of her sustained storm, because that storm, that little rolling thunder, I like to activate it and then switch out characters so she'll still be bouncing around the screen and I can fight as whoever her partner is. Johnson, using a little trick that a friend on Discord has shown me, I give him a lot of the extra bonus damage when his health is low, and his Count of Montefisto, allowing him to lower his own health to keep using his special. That, in combination with a very high damage of Meteor Bomb, now Asteroid Bomb, means he is a big burst damage dealer. Carl, I focused more on his poison, adding poison, and dealing more damage when they're poisoned. I wonder why. And Pt1, obviously, big lasers, because who doesn't like a big giant laser, and his big impact punching. Up next we have the Codex. A lot of very simple things here. The gameplay concept shows you about the stamina bars, focus bars, movement, bonus stuff you can get, and the elemental damage types. The fact that you have bludgeoning and slicing, as well as fire, which beats poison, which beats lightning, which beats fire, in a rock, paper, scissors kind of thing. It tells you about the various elements, what their effects do to you, and enraged enemies. We also have the characters and their lore, backstories, what have you. A list of the enemies which will fill out as you play. The only way to fill it out is to play every single level in the game, because unless you beat some of the higher level areas, you will not fill out that codex. And of course, gear. Gear is divided into several different types. I believe the first area here is the bludgeoning section, where it has the bludgeoning defense and bludgeoning attack, and it goes up through the tiers. You'll notice that for every tier, like tier 1 here, we have common, uncommon, and rare of both boots and gloves before you get a trinket and then move up to the next tier. Obviously, the BIA gloves and boots are specific to the starting equipment, but as you'll notice, you get common, uncommon, rare, trinket, common, uncommon, rare, and it goes on like that. The gear, I have not yet filled out all of it, but I'm working on that. You can go to any of these to see the credits, send your feedback to the game developers. They're very nice people. I highly recommend it. The settings, of course, if you want to change your settings, countdown trophy, so if you want to work on getting that gold trophy or that platinum trophy, you can set it so that the timer will automatically boot you out of the level if you fail to reach that time. The HUD mode, I have it set to full because I like to see my health all the time. I like to see my special bars. You can show the damage numbers. Obviously, a lot of this is self-explanatory. You can even allow adding a keyboard player, so if you're sitting there with a controller, a person can jump in on your keyboard and you can do a local play. Video, obviously, self-explanatory. A lot of this stuff is self-explanatory, really. You can even remap some of the buttons if you find the keyboard or controller to be different. In versus mode, it's more of a you versus them on a time run than anything else. I mean, there is no, like, you fighting their character. And of course, the campaign. And just to top off this video, I'm going to show you my current progress of platinums and golds throughout the various levels. We're going to start off in 3 penny, where I have mostly golds, but a few platinums. I think it's about 50-50 here. I haven't really counted. Then I'm currently working on getting this platinum right here on Shakespeare's Subterranean Spree, but that's proving to be a bit more difficult than I thought. I'm pretty close, though. Only about a second and a couple seconds off. The Florin League, I have managed to get a platinum on every main racetrack there. I just need to work on the sides. The Crown League, I have a lot of work here. This is not my favorite league for various reasons, especially these later levels, the Positronic Runaround and the Automaton Returns, because those deal with a lot of robot enemies, and they are a lot tougher to beat than the regular ones. And then the Guinea League, I am proud to say I have finally gotten platinum on every single main level, including these 2 side levels, One Night Mania and a Wall of Pirine? Walls of Pirine. Well, whatever that is. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here and back out just so you can have a nice day. Don't forget, I do have a walkthrough video for the game. So far, I have not covered the Guinea League. I have not finished Crown League either, but if you like it, feel free to let me know. You have a great day. Bye.